Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to work on this Lemond Buenos Aires. It's a carbon and steel frame, so some pieces are, half of the frame is carbon fiber, the other half here is steel with a carbon fiber fork. Let me show you what's wrong with it. So a couple of things. This is a friend's bike. He was using mostly on a turbo trainer. And then when you're using a turbo trainer, you have your sweating accumulate on the bike. Look what happens. There's quite a bit of rust on the steel portion of the frame. And even here on the carbon portion of the frame, the clear coat, the carbon is fine, it's just the clear coat is bubbling from sweating accumulating on it. And then let me just move the bike here a little bit to show you some more details. So if you come to the other side of the bike, it has a Dior, a mountain bike derailleur. It originally came with a Dura Ace, so I'll have to sort out the original derailleur, a Dura Ace. Here you can see like how the rusting is pretty bad. Even like in the bottom here, it's pretty bad. So we try to sort that out. Also need to sort out wheels. This bike didn't come with wheels, so let's see what we can make of it. Took whatever was on the way on the back side of the bike and I started removing, just roughly removing the paint to see how bad it is. As you can see, it exposed a lot of the rust. The worst part is here. I'm gonna start sanding to see what is the metal behind, under all of this rust. There's also some here on the top. So let me keep going here. So here's the result. I sanded with sandpaper 120, 180, 360, and 400. And also I use some wire brush and everything. There's a lot of pitting, as you can see, on the metal, but I was able to remove the rust down here. Let me get some focus here. Down here as well, all sanded. Here too, a couple of spots where the carbon meets with the steel. So now I'm gonna mask it very carefully, and I'll start the paint process. Well, there is a bike. I didn't want to disassemble the front, so I just carefully wrapped it. So I'm gonna paint this portion here. I'm gonna blend the paint right here, and then I'm gonna paint the bottom part right down here. So I painted the frame, top section up here, bottom part here. Anyway, I put the tape right here where the sticker ends, so that's where I made the transition between the colors. I taped this sticker so that you could have, a little bit of the originality of the bike. There was another sticker here and one down here with the serial number. Unfortunately, I had to remove those because there was rust under them, but I'm glad I could save this one. So this is what I used, Rust-Oleum Automotive Touch-Up. It stops rust because this is there's some pitting on the metal. I tried to remove the best as I could, but just to be safe, I put some product that had some stop rust action. It's also painting primer. It's a metallic, so everything in one product, and it did the trick. It looks very good, as you can see all of this bottom section, with the exception of this right here. Right here, I had a little bit of a run. I'm not worried because I'm gonna put some sticker for the chain's lap, so should be good to go. But everywhere else, paint looks really good, including the underneath the frame here. I removed some of the masking right here to reveal the carbon. As you can see here, the clear coat on the carbon is destroyed in certain areas right down here. So I'm going to, I know this is not going to be a perfect line, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sand this clear and reapply clear to see if this looks better and protects the carbon. So here's the carbon fiber after I sanded the clear coat. Unfortunately here I couldn't save the name, the model name. I had to sand a little bit too much. But in this side we still have the name now. It's sanded, as you can see. It's dull here. We're gonna throw some clear coat. Here's the bike with the clear coat on. It's not perfect. You can see where, because I didn't want to remove the original clear coat from the carbon. So you can see that there is a little bit of a line here if you look closely. But it's better than the, destroyed carbon fiber, the clear coat that was here on this carbon fiber section. Down here, I think it's good. There's just a little bit of flake from the paint because I just removed it from the plastics. But other than that, and I don't think it's a very distant match. It's a pretty decent match between the new color and the old color. Here I was able to transition on the sticker, so it's looking good, and I'm ready to start assembling. I started putting the parts back together: the rear and front derailleur, the crankset, the brake calipers. Let's keep moving forward. So those are the wheels I'm gonna have on this bike. I just put them here to true them up, but now it's time to put some Continental Ultra Sports, and then I'm gonna use those latex inner tubes. Somewhere almost there. Got those two tires installed, new inner tubes. Now I gotta start working on the cabling. I gotta replace some of the cables. You know, they're all stripped, as you can see. And then I think I'm also gonna change this grip tape. That should be it. Oh, the bike has all new cables, but when I routed the cable through this guide here in the bottom, the guide broke, so gotta put a new one. Well, this Lemond Buenos Aires is finalized, so we fixed all of the rusty points on the steel part of the frame. We fixed the clear coat in certain points of the carbon fiber that was all corroded. All of that has been fixed. So then we move over to just put the bike back together and install new components. We got two used wheels, but with brand new tires and brand new latex inner tubes. I had to source a derailleur called Tegra because that's what the bike came originally with, because when I got it, it had a mountain bike derailleur, a Dior. So now it's all back to original, at least like as far as the derailleur. We put brand new cables all over derailleurs and brakes, and then I put a new grip tape on the handlebar. And yeah, and also I put bottle holder. And yeah, there is the original bottle holder screw here is stuck here, so I just put one that it braces. Yeah, it comes with an adapter, so it braces on the frame here. But I think it's good. Anyway, it's functional. We have 2 bottle holders, and yeah, right now it has flat pedals while we're testing. Anyway, I may put some SPDs depending on how I'm going to use it. I'm probably going to sell it, and I'm just going to sell with flat pedals or SPD depending on the buyer's choice. But that's it. This is the end of the project. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, if you want to help us, just leave us a like or subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next video.